Anybody play that at kids? Thank you.
How you come here with no way? Always that break. That's the lead.
Hey, Victor.
What? I'll do a shout out to my grandma.
Sure.
Come on, grandma. Go, Ray.
We'll have lights on here. We'll have a table judge who will do the light for us.
Okay.
We can also track with the paper though.
Is it what we get?
Not really, unfortunately.
No, that's what you want to end up. Okay. GG.
Yeah. Good luck, man.
Great.
And I'm plugged in.
He touched up his foot.
Winner of the random selected goes first. You're not allowed to choose to engage with the three. You take a forfeit. If you win the die roll,
You're good.
Sure, I thought there was someone behind me. I thought
Yeah, someone might have hit it real quick. Well, we're good now. Seriously, as long as we see the white light, it's capturing. Let's go there. High rolls.
2 die high rolls, okay.
Sure. 9.
You get on this?
Yeah, I'm good. You wanna play?
What?
Have to.
What?
Have to be.
Oh, is that how that? Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we're winner of the die roll has to go first.
That's right.
We're good. We're good to go. You need to review it.
Yeah, go for it. There you go.
You're as expected.
That's right. I don't know.
Sure. Ready? Back silence. Beats. Yes.
Drop turn. Also.
Hey. Sure. That feels good. Sure. That's things in darkness.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those seem like good cards. Pass. Hey, hey, hey. Let's match it. Back to back. Let's go. Sure. Shade's fine.
Pass turn, pause before draws.
Sure. Take 5. Not really liking this. Names. Sure. Yes. Shoot your head. There you go. I'd like that, but I don't get one of those yet. Sure. 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 Mm-hmm. What? No. I was like, really?
Just want to?
Just want to is fine.
For 100 there.
Take it.
Secret?
Yep. Yeah.
Copy.
Just wants to trigger. Sold that. Back to the bottom of your deck.
That's fine. So I get the pipe off there.
Yeah, you still get that. Hey. Tsune King. How dare you? Yeah, it's fine.
Copy.
Sure. Sure.
Two cards for you?
Yep, currently.
Currently, yeah. Just pass the turn.
Drop. Go to recovery. Judgment.
Yes. Chase.
Sure. Yep.
So, copy.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger.
3 stones. Yep.
That's good.
Okay.
7. And Aaron's.
Sure.
Good.
Good?
Good.
Okay. Synchro. Trigger draw. Buffy.
Why is your name bolder than mine?
It's German.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's why.
And that's Spanish.
Pass before draw.
Actually, end your turn.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, sure. Sure.
If you want to respond to mine, we
I can't at the same time, but
Oh, really?
that just came out this turn. Don't have switches.
Oh, that's right. Move my draw step.
Shuffle.
Okay, draw.
Draw's fine. Before recovering, I pay. No, you're good. Just gonna shuffle. Gonna shuffle in here.
Move to recovery.
Sure.
Call stone.
Sure.
Surprising.
Only so many left. Three.
Sorry, I'm really down after it. Just a second.
You're good, man.
I'm gonna cast this. 2 into it, plus I'm gonna pay some life. So it's new pays whatever 1,000 is to do. That's it.
You need 2,000 life.
2,000 life. Yep, I'm gonna take 2,000 life.
I'll respond. I'll pay 5 life. So you're paying its cost down to 28.
Yeah.
I'll pay 5.
Yep. Yep.
Flow black. Good.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah. I didn't get a stone, so you're good.
Respond and synchro myself.
Sure. -1, +1. Sure. Nothing happens.
What's resolve?
Final battle results. Add dual dice.
That's right.
End its turn.
Sure.
5 life.
Sure.
Drop turn?
Yeah.
Cards in hand?
1.
Check your grade. Stones left, 3 of them are killing stones. Cost stone. There we go. That worked out.
Sure.
Fox here. Oof. Sure.
If you want to eat my Chimera, you're going to have to eat it.
Fancy beans?
Oh, great. You go for it. Yeah, keep it. Keep it. Also true.
Combat. 3.
Oh, okay, you're right.
15.
Just with the block.
Move in the box. Cancel. Sure.
Cost up?
Sure.
Pay for,
Sure. Response.
try to use Griffin.
Pay 5. Kill us. I'll flip flag. I'll take a shade.
Triggered. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
You still lose 5.
Yep.
Tough turn? Before recovery, I'll pay 5 again. On your turn. Drop trigger. Beast of Gluttony? In the mirror, not really.
No, I meant, did they eat anything this game?
No, neither of us have touched.
Okay.
I tried to Ahmed Isak in response, because I had the apple on board. I'll shuffle in a kill myself. Combat? 3. Yeah. Got 6. Tama.
Good.
That's it.
Sure.
Nope. Actually gonna do that, because I'm not bad at this game. At least I'd like to think that I'm not bad at this game. You have 1 stone left, right? Oh.
Who's recovery?
Recovery's fine. It's good. Can't. I'm gonna cancel. Can't respond. You get the card to your hand, man. Okay. Play your draw, sir. I guess no, you don't have to answer. No worries. Yeah?
And bring back my shade when you got your second. When you got your second.
Yeah, we both kind of missed a bunch of resonance triggers. Play or draw, sir.
First, I guess.
Sounds good.
Pick that first.
Unfortunately not. If only, right?
Look at the land roll.
Sure, good away. Turn one. What do we get?
Oh, I never got this on turn one.
Oh no?
No, never.
Sure. Get that at least.
See, mine aren't foil or anything, so it just throws it out.
Thanks.
I got my
That's. Well, you get to top deck one now.
Is that how it works?
This is good. There you go. Out. Sure.
This would resolve the question. Okay, so he triggers the attacking and cycle the divine bird address. He would draw after flipping the top after the trigger.
Comment?
Because the reveal and the punch are all part of the same. Oh. There's no fire capacity for that ability on the stage. That's right.
Sure.
Okay, 500.
Sure.
Charge.
Sure.
Oh my guys. That's right. That's the thing to do. You have 5 cards in there?
I have currently 4.
4, okay. Sorry, I like to hear what I don't.
It's all good. It's all good, man.
How should we do this whole life?
Swing? Pay 4.
Anything before 4.
Fuck. Float a green? Sure. Float a green's fine. Sure. 33 down 30. Results. Oh, I guess you can chase stuff. You can chase your own Fox.
And I can also think of it.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Talk to my brain. I have an notorious habit of being fast and trying to slow myself down. I apologize.
I mean, it's the thing.
Griffith's fine.
Yeah.
End of turn, I'll pay 2 life to attempt to remove Killing Stone and 2 life to attempt to remove the monitor. Good?
The 10 spot rules, actual duels. But no, don't get them.
Still 20 minutes, right? It's not gonna, like, if everybody finishes early, you start around.
No, I mean, if everybody finishes like you, then I will agree. But low chance of that.
Combat.
Remove the
70.
Dang it.
You have 52. You lost 16. And then you gained 1. And now you're going down to 30. Or 20.
Oh.
You're at 3.
Okay. Spell it H. And Blaine didn't win that one, correct? Yes.
Floats. Black.
Judge? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Good?
Which one landed?
Combat.
Yeah.
What's this one? Is this one?
Strike.
It's gonna be a little fun.
I have to discard of my choice, right? I'll discard 4 cards in hand. Discard separate. Okay.
Thomas my hand, no option. Like that nameless really got me early.
The early nameless?
Yeah. I'm like,
Hit the Excalibur, the Heroic Blade?
yeah. Shower. Call what it is.
Sorry, Heroic Blade Excalibur. My apologies. Trying to win. You guys are right.
Oh, I know. But I mean, so it's not.
I can't see either my like 3 final battles or like the my side additional one in, and then the header stripes, and then the
I did-
shades. And yeah, I brought those in too.
No, when secluded. They're really good in the mirror.
Yeah.
Just protect stuff until the end of time.
You can also protect the like snow like water. Trigger. Man, that duel's gonna be crazy. I'll do like this full press my hand in.
Yeah.
Never gonna happen. Let's see. I was literally talking to like Ricky earlier. I was like, you need more. He only had like 5 options to answer a duel.
Oh, I have a yeah. I made
like,
sure to have a plenty of them.
Yeah, I was like, you gotta at least have 8 to 10, maybe like you gotta like it's your downfall.
Yeah, Abdul really struggles, and like in Fox mirrors, it's all about like forcing your opponent to Fox first. Like once you're both flipped, you just want to like try to make your opponent Fox first, like so that you can respond and do stuff.
Alright, good luck, man.
Thanks, man. Or my computer fell asleep.
Sleep. I lost. Both games I only drew one answer to, that was it.
Actually, I'll respond to that at separate.
That place felt like he physically played. And he double hooked my nose and my scores. I'm like, oh, God. Oh, Steph was there. She was the judge. Oh, wow. The funny thing is, like, if I would have played one, I would have played another guy from my old So next week we play a World Expansion. So I would have hated night for clear.
I got my top 4. I got my
I was like, oh, that's a terrible matchup for you. All the anti-box control gets a little bit different signatures.
Yeah, because like, I get this point, although everyone should shoot it, but you know.
Yes.
I had a little error on that. You're gonna have 3 different options. Not to mention going on the
There was one.
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
The game was like watching her. You don't want to watch this?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm good. And she wonders why I follow that coffee. Situation just took 50 seconds.
Yeah. Make sure that they're presenting your pitch. Is not maintaining, is presenting, not presenting the correct board information.
You want to see, we'll go there. Style, we'll go over there. Is that why? There's no cooling. Really? Yeah. You know. Yeah, I'll give you that. Your turn.
Yeah, boy.
That's like the biggest game for your students. There's like, they don't really, I just done that. But let me do adventure Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon's more like a second season. I think you could be one. Yeah. I had problems with it. Getting used to just one right now. It's probably like a year. No, they do. It's alliteration. They're like modern ones. For some world players, that is time of the round. Time of the round.
I'm in game check with double loss score that. They do 3 turns. Yeah.
You have to reset watch for telling you. 1, 4, 15, 16, 17, 19, 22. 15, 16, 17. Activate. One, 4, 15, 16, 17. I guess they are squared, that's why I don't see it. Yes. This past one, like this past season, the judges we had were so well. You can build a hand and get it done for like
Oh, okay, I see where I messed up. Alright, yeah.
yeah, it's all good. I mean, like, oh, stuff they're going to do well. But then again, I'm on a pretty safe side. We got 2 apples. Oh, no, that was a flash. That post was at 14. The software looks really good. FYI, if you're looking at it, just you're looking at it casually, you best the TCG Meister. No, this isn't it. This isn't the official software. TCG Meister. That's the real one. Jim, you just made it. Or 22. Four? This 4. What? You have the one
I have 2 more like okay. Yo, Derek. What? Oh yeah, because they bounce it. It's always
That's what, when I have outstandings at the end of the round, because this program is like it's so fickle with KD and stuff. What happens is, so when I have my outstanding tables, and when I'm waiting for my good I take each one of them out.
There's so much, all the princes are winning, it's terrifying.
I was so but I lost. I did the right minute call. I always do. You know, why did you jump? I would play free. That was the game when I was like 4 seconds. Then it goes back down to 12 months knockout ice cream yet. So the way it looks like
These are not in order at all. You're right.
it's okay. It's only a warning when you shut when you touch what I did. And I have like I also have like he's going
Like round 4 or 5.
For some Will players, your round 2 pairings are being posted.
Yeah, I might be like okay, yes.
Hey, you take it there for free, you can take it back. 2 drink minimum. How much is a drink? $40. Yeah.
Oh baby! Is this real life? Oh my goodness! Oh yeah.
Life threatening app's pretty easy. You just tap on the minus or the plus to add it, and then double tap in the middle to reach.
Tell me you're not using the Nick Heal Life app.
No, he is not.
Thank
Using
God.
one that makes sense where you just tap it and it adds it.
We were yelling, I was like, Nick, there's 1,000 better life apps. He's like, no, this one's great.
This one looks nice.
This one looks nice. It's like, it's the most annoying one. Like, literally.
It's hard to use. Worst thing, he makes me use it. Wait, you don't kill?
We'll just cover
The only map I play on, Nick Hill makes me play on that stupid map every time I'm on a stream, and I'm not doing it.
Round 2. As a reminder, if you have a judge call, both players need to yell judge
Ken is
loudly
playing my opponent,
and
which
keep your
is
hands
the
up
irony.
until the judge gets to your
I
field.
knew that was gonna happen.
So the judge knows
Well, there was another set of draws. And instead of just each swapping us around so we all play different ones, they got pair ups and pair downs. Because like there's 3 of us, so you can just swap them all around. But for some reason they're like the pairing system was like instead of just making all the draws play, we'll give one of them a pair up. Are you using Bandai system? Orange background. Yes? Oh, nice. Well, at least Tom can calculate tiebreakers like a god. This is the system we used for Naruto for like 7 years, so Tom...
You guys know it.
Yeah, I know it decently well. Tom can do it like, Tom could ask everybody in the room, like everything, and just like, figure it all out, and he knows exactly where everyone is. That's the one thing we love about this system, is Tom's like a human...
I just don't understand why they wouldn't actually put all the draws together. It makes no sense. I don't understand why the draws would be playing each other. It makes no sense.
This is a Bandai. That's why I asked what the system was, because I know why it's doing it. It's a shit system. I use piece of paper. My last 2 games, so I was like,
Making sure you put it in the deck.
making sure I put it in the deck. I was about to be, well, slip was already signed, but yeah, it's in there.
How do you want to do this? Just roll even on?
Yeah, let me just double check it. Oh, not the friendly sleeves. Check the side, make sure we're all good. Yep, we're all good. Going to Japan? Oh, you have the paid one. I'm saying you are going.
I can't go, actually.
You can't? Why not?
I have to go to a friend's wedding, and I can't get off because I just got a new job, and I can't sacrifice like 55 a year. You know what I mean? So I had to make the better life.
55 a year is pretty good.
Well, yeah, and then like whatever. Did you cut my stones? I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Odds I go first. Even you go first.
Sure.
Even you go first.
Cool. Surprise, surprise.
Oh yeah. Grab it.
Landon, look up. Is the light on the camera?
Light?
Is there
No,
a
I
white
don't.
light on the edges?
No. I'm 3, 2, 3.
You'd like to go against me, but I'm not like pressuring you, but I don't want to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless you want to play a Severing, which I'm okay with. Stone.
Sure.
Go.
Abdul, huh? That was bad, man.
Walling? No walling? How many cards are in your deck? Total?
42?
42.
One of the other.
Killing stones for days.
It makes you feel better. I didn't open World Madness, so I'm pretty bad at this game.
No, this is my bad. No search. Good thing I'm bad.
I thought you said that because you knew you were playing into a duel, and you're like, oh, this is my bad at this game.
That's my bad. Get out.
Draw. Come on.
Big and gets stuff. I have no
Ken had worse luck drawing Abdul. I didn't see one the entire time.
I would like to see the late on this. That's my goal for, yeah, of course, someone's calling. Stop calling. Go ahead.
Oh, it's an inheritance here.
Yep.
Still bad.
Yep.
I like him a lot.
Yep.
You gotta turn one killing stone, man. You gotta turn one killing stone.
Yeah, turn one killing.
Draw. Hey.
I wish. Tom.
Yep. Five, so.
Sure, he did. Black silence or black silence?
I'll target with Gill's ability.
Sure.
This thing?
Yeah. Unseen pressure.
Yeah, 939. Before recovery on couple things.
Unseen pressure.
Okay.
Severing. These are overlifted.
All my signers ones are.
Okay. Now we are, as they say, cooking with gas, so.
Dragon.
Yeah, it's your turn.
See if I can stop being bad.
Hey.
Hey! Look at that.
So he's at 10
Playing the game, but I think it's a little too late.
I don't know.
We'll see. God, I hope so. I have barriers. I will be pretty upset.
Wow is right.
Draw. Untap.
Response.
Yep. Stone.
Yep.
Remove the top card of your deck. Wow, I hit every not like.
Up to 25 down to 39.
Yes. You want to pay for it? You don't pay for your playing now.
Would not be playing it otherwise. It would be quite awful, to be honest.
I'm at 25, 38.
That guy. Another rule.
Yep. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's pay 5.
Yep.
I've got effects for all warrior and we're gonna shade that.
35 to my 40.
Yeah. Inheritance. Stronger.
Sure.
Judge.
Sure.
Bird.
Sure.
Yeah, I will respond to that.
Cheer, Abdul. We get 6.
Yep, you're at 41.
Judge.
Sure.
Trigger from bird.
Octacy or I guess remove area at this point? Okay, how many cards do you have?
3. Well, imagine if you're gonna final battle or kill the ability, would have done this first thing anyways.
Sure.
Pass.
Draw.
Actually, you're good.
Cards and remove.
Cards and remove. 7.
Final battle.
9.
Sorry. We'll do 12.
So you did minus 12, so you're doing how much to my board?
6.
Minus 6 to my board?
Minus 6 to your board.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Well, 0 for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Don't even worry about it. So I go to 27, you go to 42. Yep. Actually, no, it has to hit the grave, so that actually doesn't trigger.
Yeah.
41, that's cute. Forgot about that.
I don't gain life either, though, right?
Yeah, you don't gain the life. Yeah, you're at 28.
Then I get the important part of the Griffin.
Yep. Which makes him...
Stone?
Yeah. Yep. I'm assuming you have more than enough there, so I'm just going to. Yes. I'm gonna send back. Let me see. Judge, I have a question.
What's that?
Can I cast a stone from his grave with Gil's ability?
I'm pretty sure no, but let me read the text again.
I don't think I can. It's almost like a troll question.
Almost like a troll.
You don't know the answer.
You may not. You can't play stones. There's no game action to let you play a stone. You can target it. Yeah, it's illegal. It's illegal. It's illegal. Card is removed.
Send one back for swiftness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course. And
yeah, you're removed. The face-up cards in your removed area are public, so you're allowed to know what's there and what's.
To give it target attack. Bop him.
Bop him.
Yep.
That's 1,000.
Yeah.
Should we trade?
No.
Oh yeah, that John.
That John. You from PA?
Yeah, not Jersey close enough.
No, Jersey close enough. Yeah, you all talk the same. Ryan Valentino says that all the time. Thinking.
Oh my gosh. There's a lot of shades. I went again with like so many shades. I was like, I guess okay.
Sure. So we have Gil, we have Barrier Seal. We're not a good spot. Ish, not ish spot.
Not really, man.
I wanted to call another stone, but I was like, nah, I need to win the game fast enough. Yep.
How many cards do you have? 3.
Cody, how much time? This is the biggest block.
So since there is no field,
There's no.
it's no sword, it's 34.
30.
Okay,
3? That's a good one. Oh boy. All right then.
I will be on the. Got it. Me, man.
Oh, good. I was waiting for you to give me like the cheese and thumbs up.
The guys in top next to me,
No, yeah. First 3 stones, killing stones, double trading,
yeah,
and
that's-
first you guys don't do it.
It's real good.
My opening is like nothing with the cards, so I had to play.
In response to you attempting to cast that,
I do the ball. I do down to 20. I'm like, I'm thinking about doing just
I'm going to pay 2 and attempt to use your own dark
I was
purge.
about to ask you why you didn't cast it.
if I just
Use my own dark card?
Yes, and it just goes back to remove because I have barriers. So,
it worked out.
Really?
And I was
Yeah.
just like,
That's really how it works? That's some bullshit.
you want? I can ask.
No,
you.
you're fine. I believe you. That's just some bullshit.
It just says I can pay 2 and then I can cast any card for free if I have to pay equal to its
I can
cost.
refuge it, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
refuge.
in the 12,
So I'm good now?
Yeah.
my opponent had.
Choose the cards I discard, right?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? I'm like, hope that people don't have
All right,
to
that's fine.
their ass in Vegas against me, I guess. I guess that's all you can do.
How many stones do you have left? How many killing stones? Better question.
2.
All right.
I think so.
Oh, yeah.
Bring them out. Yep.
You have 1 card left?
Yep.
Yeah, it's my reward.
Yeah, I dig it. So what is suddenly a 10-10 flyer?
I could have. Well, my options were just use its stoning ability or use your own dark purge. I'm like, well, he's going to refuge it, so I might as well just do the one that doesn't get rid of cards in his remove area.
Absolutely. Yeah, usually. Just gotta live.
Yes, best turn. If that's survive. That's an alright.
It was you. Woof.
Try them in? Just one?
Better deck.
What you got? Better?
Run you out of killing stones and I think it ends. So.
Alright, let's see what we got. Take it away. Hey.
Yeah, go.
Never good.
X. Or,
Oh, no.
sorry.
No. You're a little safe.
X.
You're a little safe.
Target is
Yeah,
Griffin.
target is different.
You're gonna at least get that in.
So I wouldn't do it from there.
Where are you? I know this.
You take 500,
And then I think
Yep.
we can go and
And then, I mean, I guess if I just run you out of cards, I'll send back the Griffin, yes. And I will just kill that guy. Give a target attack, of course. Kill him. Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
What's time? Can't even say.
Time, Cody.
What's up?
Time?
I mean,
It's like 28.
only target.
30 minutes, 43 seconds.
Way more than that.
How much?
30 minutes, 43 seconds.
30 minutes.
Yep.
Yep.
Got a 3-3 now.
Sure. I think it works. I don't know how much it does, but it definitely works. Go ahead. Yep. Yep.
It's got flying and swiftness.
Why can't I cast pressure on my there?
Which one would you like me to put on? Undead? Sure. Down to 20.
Yeah, what, 2 killing stones left?
Combat. No. Okay. Thank you. I mean, it's fair. You're doing it correct. Oh, yeah. Take a card.
End of turn, I'm just gonna Dark Break. Draw.
4 to 38. No, 30. 24, 30.
Another one.
Yeah. 0 ability.
Yep.
The amount of comedy in this +1/+1 counter is probably. It's just not okay. Just not even. Good block, Abdul. Good block. 1-1 after. Your turn. I don't know the answer. You show me.
This is gonna be so stupid for me. This feels so stupid.
Make Amit target your own guy. Yep.
So it's already -2, so I gain 6.
Yep. It's -4.
I did it in response to something.
Oh, you're doing it in response. Okay. Yeah. You're right. So 47.
10, flying swiftness. 10, flying swiftness. Can't stop it.
Send 2 back. Send back Goliath and send back this Fox Spirit. Give him some gas to go along with him. Stone it to death.
Doing it today?
His ability is stone it to death.
Recover.
See if I can get that way.
It comes down to what I got.
Yeah.
Not
Go
really
ahead.
good
Yep.
for me.
41, 23. I have a useless card in my hand.
Do you want to keep playing, or do you want to just? Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, because if you win game 2, don't forget you got to win game 3 too. So like.
Yeah. It's just. Yeah.
We'll poke you for 2, and we'll crash into it. 32. My 15.
If you're gonna play 1 Fox player, you're gonna put a Griffin on the bottom deck. They're gonna forget that down.
You block here and I'll take that.
That would be nice. I love.
Show me your play force, we'll go to next game. That was an art. I don't have an answer to that.
Cuts.
Yeah, I just gotta decide my immediate real quick.
Yeah, he was
hard because I'm just going to send me into
a lot. Didn't get it.
There was a card I had a lot of in this deck that I took down because Aaron was like, you don't have any card.
What card was it? Oh, well, you come in.
I chose Aaron.
Oh, well, that's different.
You want to be on a play. I want to give you extra chance to do that. So many people disagree with that. I'm like, I'd much rather give them less shots.
After me, I think that's all you're going to see.
What's up?
No, all you're going to see is probably Christian having bullshit after me. I think Aaron's done it.
Aaron won, right?
Aaron won.
Oh, you mean the abstract kind of thing?
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm going to draw brackets. So Christians don't draw. They either die or they fly. Yeah.
So I'm not too worried about the pushes. It's just the pair. If I get a pair down, I randomly get paired to it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Which, as you may have noticed, my deck is not exactly Christian friendly. If only the Stone Dust said destroy ruler, I'd be so about it. Like, oh,
even if you pay like 100 mana.
What's that?
Tap out 10 mana, kill a ruler, it's fine.
Well, I never get to 10 mana, so I don't know about that. But I might be okay paying a little bit of life, like maybe 1,000. Like it's gonna do 24 or 1,000. Like choice is pretty obvious. Maybe even 2,000 life I'd be okay with it, just because it's like, well, that's 400 life I get to.
Honestly, I wouldn't even thought of playing Gil. I was thinking playing like just some random bullshit that just killed resumes like Akagi and no Christian matchup. Absolutely terrible.
Alright, you're on the play, I see?
Yes.
There we go. We in there.
I'm actually
Sure, we're in there.
Alright, the whole thing. Get one of these. Sorry. No. No. Definitely not. I like these dice. These are nice dice. Go ahead.
call.
Yep.
Plants or beans.
Yep.
Sorry, my bad.
If you're going for anything else, I'd probably still. So.
Dragon. Sure. He's big.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have 5, right?
Yes.
Your
turn.
Yep. Go ahead.
Drop.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
So if it goes to graveyard before that with all updates, correct? Okay, just want to make sure.
So I have a lot of plays I can make, but I'm like, I don't think he ever keeps Fox Spirit in the open unless he's intentionally playing around World Madness. So with the 5 keep, I assume this was the safest one.
It was pretty good.
I have like, I no joke, have like 4 different options to turn on, and I just.
That's probably the best one. That was a little bit of a bitch to say, I will be honest.
Oh no, that's a league play.
Draw. Rose Hawk card.
It's a good one.
Yeah, versus me actually. That's pretty good. No. I don't want to get rid of that thing. Ah. The rule's kind of annoying, but Razor does nothing, so I would be very satisfied with you playing the Razor, I think. Actually, you're really big, but...
Sure.
I'll pull the Abdul out.
No.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Yep.
Griffin?
Sure.
Ooh, nice play.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Killing stone. Cover?
Your camera shut off, Jeremy.
Don't worry about it. Just play.
No.
I can't leave the table.
Yep. Yep.
Looking for one.
3 or 1. Draw. Target demo deck.
Sure.
With Duel, of course. Get rid of them. No.
Sure.
These hands when they're playing Jeremy. Good. Yep.
So I have
37, 21. Or 20, 23. I don't also lose Hobbit. I'm trying to find that.
Sure.
2 stones and
Yep.
did you size your Griffin's interest in hard
Spirit.
Trigger blaze?
yeah.
No, he's asking if there's a path that he can take to get to the other side of the room.
No, just like this.
Draw. Stone. This deck just moves too slow.
Whoops. I feel like you should have done that last turn.
Go ahead.
Where's my money?
Yep. Yep.
I was not ready. No, you did. You literally did. Yeah. Okay. You made me so hard for that shade. I thought I was safe. This is on the screen.
How much? How big is it?
5, 7, 8.
Wait, how many guys in there? Wait, how many guys did I put in there? 5? Okay. No corals will take me.
Yeah, shoot.
Chris, you'll be a nice guy. Don't do that.
Forgot to go
Do you want to lose a point? Just have to kill him. You don't lose a point at least.
Good.
Against my,
Absolute garbage.
against my better judgment.
Just gonna shoot it.
Yeah. Should have written down your names.
16
Uh,
minutes. So you guys.
Cool.
The things you would know is planning beans and a final battle.
Okay. Which you already used. Oh, well, I guess I already did. You did. Draw. He's an 8-8. Shoot him there. And then roll so he dies. Oh, you got it. You got it. And then I guess, what the hell? Send someone back.
Not the resurrection.
I'll send back the Rizard, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it matters. Unless you're going to shuffle your deck.
So take 1,000?
Yep. Go ahead.
I think if you have tricks that
Alrighty. I only have dudes.
Yep, I knew that was coming.
What happened last time?
2,000. Unless you're going to tap.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess I paid 2. I guess I have to pay 2.
Unless you're paying mana, that is correct. Sure. He's dead. So you go to 5.
And I get lightning bolts in the face.
Haha, I wish I had saved it. I use that lightning helix for no reason.
Pass.
Draw. G. Further.
Yep.
Either you can use it or he's not. Deal. Yep, got it.
Good, right?
Yep. Well, I did that first because I figured out, well, if he's gonna cast it on this no matter what, so good.
I had to kind of Hail Mary there. Basically, I had no choice but to judgment, hope I hit Swifty Horse.
Yeah, for sure.
And then hit the Gale Force off of that.
Yeah, the problem is with mana order. I just have to see because I can just if we start printing here, we either has Swifty Horse or he's banking on Swifty Horse. So it's just like you just get like
You just kind of straight up on me, and
you had it, if I have it,
the odds of going into Swifty Horse, into Gale Force wasn't great, but I hadn't seen any odds missing.
I do not believe so. You have to pay for it.
it's just a matter of making sure everything's separated. Remember
That's quite
Flip for
clear.
lethal.
I'm gonna survive this turn.
You're gonna survive? Really?
Unless you have a lightning bolt to survive. Okay, I'm at the...
Just enough to shut off and
You have like double dark curve?
Yeah, there you go.
For me?
Well, that would have been me, but that was.
Yeah. Good shit, man. I take it you didn't cite heavily else?
I did.
Oh, you did?
That's what I was trying to play enemies at the top.
Because, like, you know, yeah, you are a player.
We decided on one of them.
Yeah, so don't forget, if they bear seal, can't play enemies.
I know. I looked at the card, I was like, I can get what I want here, and then I was like, then when you put it to the
Not yet.
So 1-0-1-1. Can't lose again.
I won.
Okay.
2-0 does not matter with this program, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it doesn't matter with the one we're using.
With the Bandai system, I know. Playing for $20,000 and we're using on a hand-me-down system that they used was designed by a literal idiot.
Check yourself.
I just near selected.
It is pretty funny how much money's on the line of playing with like
The lowest tier of everything.
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
Best of luck with the rest, man.
You too, buddy.
I got a 10.
This isn't the right time, is it? What? This isn't the right time, is it? It is. That is the correct time. Okay. All right, so good.
What's the move there, man? Did you get there?
No.
Okay, so you went to combat. You did clear versus your attacker. You did that. But he moved the stone. Okay. Okay. That's it. Because you're both aware what he was doing. It's just it's fine. You were just trying to shortcut a little bit. Excuse me for a second while I have that. I want to make sure like. It's just but okay, what do you get? They didn't even move and like, okay, so you're attacking? Like, I just Judge? Oh, no. It's something that I can't.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to try it. But I just want to give them a little bit.
We had progressed and resolved another step. Basically, if you had caught it, you allow the trigger to resolve and him to put the guards on the chest, correct?
The next time would 43.
No, the trigger, her trigger to attack the stone is the next opportunity. No, the trigger. After the stone goes in the bottom, he had used to go. Yes. And the other is the next thing after the stone goes in the bottom. It's a real simple one. I don't understand.
For some Blue players, it's 5 minutes left in the round. 5 minutes left in the round.
Yeah. The one thing I thought
Oh, who's playing Joe? Oh, it's in Buffalo. So now I go up to 39. You're at 18, correct? Then I will draw.
2 years later, revenge kill.
And then box effect.
Yeah, that's fine. I wanted
Franklin is a player 1 year old. Round 2 last list. So he's playing one part up there. Usually back here.
From my great journey.
Good job, break. Thank you.
Judge. Yeah.
Activating the issue.
Judge. Judge. So he goes. So he goes Fox Spirit, attack 2, change color. Holds priority to do Fox attack. Then I'm like, sure. Then he sacks these two green red. Because at the time they're still good. Would it still be a 1? Oh, he's back.
Because I can't activate his ability target using it.
He doesn't choose targets, does it?
No, I understand.
We just rewind it so he and he chooses.
So, but the one that hasn't resolved yet.
Yeah. The heal on the early one, yeah, the 45, that's what's like, heal enough. Yeah. And I keep on like missing my water for
Time the round!
I have 4. You only
Yeah.
I was like, come on.
I was expecting it the whole time. Like, you didn't play on the first time. I was like, okay, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And I was like, when you manticore my hand, because you haven't seen my blue zone and my keys for like, should I like just is that legal? Is that legal? So he manticored my hand. I don't want to see I don't want to reveal it because he doesn't see. Well, there's one card that he hasn't seen. He hasn't seen before.
With Manticore and Chase, can you just concede?
Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely.
Yeah, because you haven't seen the water, you haven't seen the control. I was like, oh, come on. And I was like, oh, he's playing blue. I was like, will I get thank you for it? Or I guess it's anyway, I didn't do it.
The reason I played, because I saw it, and I played it.
I was like, I'm so awkward. Should I really be revealing my hand? Yeah, happens in Magic. That's ridiculous. Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know if I can.
Considering how it's I used to feel like very well
Yeah. That's the thing that I was doing with my friends. Like, I just grew up for everyone.
Jackson Adams.
Lilius Meadow was a much probably better choice because at least I could try to come down. Build the board a little bit.
I take away your target, so you don't get one. You were 24. I had
Oh, yeah, I
five.
still would have been.
Yeah, that's okay. I could have failed the five if I really wanted to. That turn was just major later target. If your opponent's five.
Good. What you gonna eat today? You busy today? Good. That's how it needs to be. Yeah. What are you doing tonight?
Being 11 damage, you can have it still.
Nice. David, take those pairings down. The pairings. Table 4. Rick and Ryan. Yeah. Ryan. Ryan, you know, sir, all day. Not. What position? How about Ronnie? Yeah, 6. Because Alex was just on it. You were under in the first round.
It was better for Dick to have his way, so like he's got a better deck. Our deck just goes for
For the FoW players, your round 3 pairings are being posted.
Alright, time. Cool. I lose. Draw.
So you'll be on.
I gotta be on this side? Yes. Are you two?
Jalen.
No!
I fucking called it! Me and Brandon are playing each other.
Sweet!
No.
I get commentators next round. I get commentators next round. I got you beat.
I got the down pair.
Do you have a draw or am I paired up?
You just tap on the minus to go minus, tap on the plus to go plus. Reset,
Easy enough? Yeah,
reset game by going +2 within that circle. Yeah.
Sucks. You get a free win. The fucking easy it is against Fox.
Played it three rounds in a row. Somehow I don't have 3 wins yet, and won't at the end of this round, no matter what happens. So don't count yourself out yet, man. Check that sideboard right quick.
Yeah. Did Alex win?
He did. He won as well. Don't worry, you could have gotten paired against him. Moreover, if you beat me and he wins, guess who's playing next round?
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
Like you've got the long, you've got the long haul in front of you, no matter what, dude.
Exactly what I'm thinking.
You've got the longest of hauls in front of you.
Sucks. I almost consider conceding game round 1.
Yeah.
Just because I don't like this person.
Don't want to be in the draw bracket with all of us?
Yes. But then I got, weirdly, last round I got paired up.
There are only
There's 6 draws.
Yeah, so if there's an odd number, the wins won't get paired down to a loss, they'll get paired down to the next bracket below them. So if there are an odd number of X1s, they pair as many of those off as they can, and then the remaining guy who's actually the middle guy gets paired down to the next bracket. So you got paired up, then like 4 people at draws got paired down, got paired across, and then 1 more draw would have gotten paired down. Which makes sense, because 41, 42 players, was it 42? Yeah. So there would have been 21 wins? No, minus the 6 draws.
No, minus 3.
Minus 3. So I'm going to take 3 people out of the win. No, there's 44 people. It's 22 minus 3 draws.
41. 41.
41 wins?
41 people, I'm sorry. Like,
44 people. It's 22 wins if everybody hits the cut 3 19, and that's why there's not done yet. It works out perfectly. We figured it out. We're so smart.
Teamwork.
I made it 8. I am going first because I don't have a choice.
This is my first loss in the official Portugal event this season.
Come on, man. Quit talking to me.
You're redstone first?
We're not in top 8, Ken. If we're in top 8, I don't have every other chance.
That's true. I played very well in Swiss. How much fun. I'm just glad to be here at this point. Like, I'm so over this format. Considering the first time I played my deck was round 1, I'm like, oh well, rip. Imagine how bad it would be if you were playing this.
I would have fun.
You'd be mirror matching right now.
I wouldn't have a draw.
You might not.
I think I would have had a chance against fucking Target and do shit all game.
We can't see the clock. This is a bit of an issue. Is there any way to get like a table clock, like somebody got a phone or something we can use? Can you get a table clock? We can't see the clock. Like, can we get a table clock?
If you guys ever want to ask, just let me know.
It's too much of a pain in the ass. I need something I can just glance at.
Yeah, for sure. Here, hold on.
I just want to make sure that it's okay. We have a device out, you know, whoever's it is.
Oh, wait.
When did round start? Like 15 minutes ago, or?
Hasn't started yet.
The round has not started. Oh, okay.
So we'll go on round 3. You may be.
And I whip it like that. I whip on a griffin and then I whip on the fox.
I'm gonna play right now. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
You already knew. I mean, you put the reveal at 4 moments. I know, you already knew. Yep. Yeah. Go ahead. That's gonna be a hard habit to break, I think.
Maybe took Tombstone? Of course not. I haven't had the first 1 10 all day.
Shifter, yes.
Not once all day. It's been fun.
This is why I did not play the deck you were playing right now. I mean, yes, you know, but I'm just. Yep, you got it. You said go, right? Okay.
Very unenthusiastically.
Yes. There. Massive, of course.
Bring it to the top. Not draw him.
Okay. Down to shade. Your turn. Got there. What time is now, folks?
I wouldn't say got there. We did something.
That's step 1 down the long road. Run a guy out so I can shade it, and you can cancel the Winds of the Refuge. You can also pass. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, man. Need that gust. What is this world? I got one. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't let your guys attack.
No, I know.
Yeah, that's the only reason. Like, these fuckers gonna make me play in deck Emily guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. House done. It's your turn. Yeah. I'll agree with you there. Okay.
off on the hand. Making sure this is my English one.
God, that sucks.
All that daily destruction, right?
Yeah, for sure. So much. Results?
Oop. I need to be pretty upset, I think, at this point.
Hey, Frank. The judge call.
Just do. What's that? Oh, I picked up the wrong card, sorry. I picked up the wrong card. Oh, yeah. That was all. Another card. Yeah. That's fine. Yep, go ahead.
We only have 2 cards.
Okay. Forget everything. Yeah, we'll start my turn. Okay. Are you doing something? That's fine. Drop my turn. Gonna 0 effect on your shade.
Well, you already made
No response? No response? In response. Okay, in response. Red.
Every feature that I have RNG.
Okay. 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 Hashtag these things happen. Recover?
Yeah. Probably bad move on my part.
Call strike.
It's funny because I regret every decision I ever make.
Yeah. Right there with you, man. How many cards in hand? Yep. All right. Well.
I don't see why not.
Okay.
I have
Sure.
That's not attacking, almost definitely. Go ahead.
I love throwing these and get my face.
Oh, no.
It's uncanny.
such a good position.
I was on the back for it.
Yep. Yep.
Can you hear me now?
life away?
Yeah, why not? It is like literally the name of the game, right? That's all I'm trying to do.
Should be. Let's see what we can do here.
Yep. Yep. How many in hand?
4.
Okay.
If you didn't have a box in super
Top for your neck.
You pay 3 or 4 after?
I don't have to pay anything.
Oh yeah, fuck me.
It's actually not a bad one to get.
I'm next loving myself thinking you're playing Kirik already.
Yeah. Thank you.
I think just holding that card in your hand waiting like an optimal time to play it.
Which card is that?
Very easy.
You can play it right now.
Good.
Oh, I thought you were about to.
No, I revealed one point.
No, I thought you were calling me.
No.
I didn't even love you to get the.
I'm waiting.
Okay. All of these cards will be removed. Just like the one that I want. Rather shade. I'm done.
Your turn.
Yep.
Got it? Thank you for your beers.
So does this go to the graveyard or?
You get
is that right?
every dungeon I've had has been like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I think that's right. I think that's right. It shouldn't really matter, but I think that's right. Okay. That one I'll do.
Drop it.
Sure. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. Pretty bad news for me.
Yeah, it's fine. The same with every time I play.
Yep. Go to 34.
Yeah, that's good.
25. 3. Fine.
Awesome. Go ahead.
Yeah,
for sure. Go ahead.
So you couldn't be life for final battle?
No.
That's all. That's what I'm playing around right now.
No.
Activate.
Sure. Got effects with that on the chase. Like Griffin's enter effect on the chase. I'm gonna try to generate your Fox Spirit. Yep. That's good. The red anime that came unplayable for me.
I thought so.
Yeah. My hand was like crimson. That's a damn shame.
Just waiting for that point in which you win this whole game. Waiting for that point in which you wins.
Oh, I should have switched up that earlier, I think.
Is it flipping that earlier?
What's that?
Did you say flipping that earlier?
Scooped.
Oh, scoop. Oh,
Yeah.
I was like,
When it was turn 5 and I still couldn't like play the cards in my hand, I needed to just probably realize that you were off to the races. Like if you had missed Killing Stone that turn that you called when you had 4 in play and like you just match board me.
Yeah.
If you missed Killing Stone right there, I had a chance. But when you hit Killing Stone, I should have just scooped right there.
I can see it.
Yeah, that was it.
Like a draw right now is just the loss of both of us.
Yep.
Hold on. There is I have protection. What am I talking about? I'm not even gonna die here.
You're fine. You're fine.
Try and lock up so often.
Yep.
You did.
You're moving on a pretty good pace.
Yeah. It's better than my round 1, but still, I like narrowly, like I won round 2 on turn, like in turns. Game 2 we were in turns, right? Like 17-minute game 1's not that bad, but still. 50-minute rounds are just a mistake. Why do they always fuck something up? That's the big question.
Maybe I can get like a turn 1 killing stone on it.
Let's hope not.
That's reasonable.
Considering I can't beat you when you don't have it.
I know, that's ridiculous.
Praise be to the players.
Like there was a time like when I heavily gusted.
Yeah.
I thought about like playing another line. Like I was like I had someone one drops in my hand. I'm like, it's just better to heavily gust.
Yeah.
If you have the fucking the kind of spell, what's it called? Severing Winds.
Yeah.
I can play around it easier that way.
Yep. Come on, play. Alright, custom. Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
I know my life.
Hey. Yep. Go ahead. Alrighty. Is this really how it's gonna go down? Shade. Go ahead. Yep. Okay, that's one. Usually do more than that, but it's 1. Try a nameless fist on you. Okay. Okay. Wow.
I'm gonna grab all
6. Go ahead. See pressure with that cat. Target, what's your effect?
In response to her triggers, I just
It's a skill tester.
You have 4 cards in hand?
I do.
If it's just 1 card going to the removed, I'm not sure if that actually fucking matters. There's no reason for you not to do it too.
Yep. Yep.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Actually, like, stop
Attacking?
Well, no. I mean, yeah, get him for 6. Yep. Get him for 6.
That's 22, right?
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Oh, look, you got a guy that your way.
No Thomas for you.
I'll try to push them.
Okay. Yep. We all knew all these things were happening. That's fine. That's play that I couldn't like break up, so I'm just like, well, the aggro.
I had like a whole other play.
Yep. I wanted to just have a Abdul this turn, but no. That'd be like way too good that I literally haven't cast that card once in the turn yet. Maybe I forgot to put him in.
Maybe you forgot to put him in, huh?
Maybe. Ain't playing 10 black stones for nothing. It's fine. Maybe that isn't fine. Effect on the chase. If this guy's effect on the chase. Is there any sense in me straining your resources right now? Maybe. I'll try it.
Can, but that's fine.
I'm gonna try it. Let's lightning strike one of the Fox Spirits.
Sure. Be in there.
Let's see pressure the other one. Okay. Good? Yeah, you can carry on. That's fine. Sure.
I did damage to you, yay me!
Yep.
3 stars.
You got it.
Yeah, you was dead.
Pretty good.
Oh, yeah, you
Six and one. Okay.
Yeah, that's
I'm a little safe.
You better
they're off now. Yeah. Pass. Okay. Sure. Who goes to regular? Okay. Zero effect on that, I guess. No response, be 5. Okay. Perfect. Okay. About to be so many griffins. Yeah. 3. 4, 1, 3. Yeah. All of them. Got it. Yeah, all of them. Already drew, sorry. Recovering. Yeah, I'll target this one. Inheritance? Inheritance? Mm-hmm. I'll take 5. Shoot for 6. Shoot for 6. Shoot for 6. Sugar reference.
Yep.
Go ahead. Sure. 6. Yep, go to 39. Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what that reason was.
Okay. You have 2 cards in hand? I do.
Hey, Bella. Yeah.
Sure.
Correct. 4.
Before your cover.
Oh yeah, because that was when I was going to. So I did it. Where was that?
I can. One. Stuff on one end? Yep, sure. Her trigger.
Actually, you gotta actually get the counter first, right? Like,
With that, I'm
yeah. So like,
Oh, I
her
see
trigger
what you're
resolve-
saying.
Oh, her trigger resolved. You're right. I'm
Okay.
stopping.
Yeah, yeah.
And then come here. Manticore. Now I get the thing.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty much a wash. Like, doesn't make any difference.
I should have played the
Effect?
F1 days. I do your hand very well. Exactly. I don't know where I'm at.
Who doesn't do anything right now, right?
Not really.
She's one that.
Again, if
I remember her correctly. She's the one that does.
Or any of those.
You know, Dragonoids, doesn't matter, and then
No, my son just said that
Astral Helix.
all three.
Yeah.
One of each.
X1 with Gary.
Oh, the best part is spinning these when you got the minute on.
I don't know if it's gonna matter. I'm getting 2-0.
I think so.
That's really bad.
Yeah, that's all I had. I was like, oh, I have answers to everything.
Yep.
When it doesn't mean anything, and I have answers to that too.
I consider resonance triggers.
Yeah.
I'll negotiate.
This one?
Yeah. Zero effect targeting shade.
I had double fate versus spell too, so like if I hit a killing stone at all, like super safe.
Don't get that man.
Yep.
Attack for 6.
Yep.
Do that. Last one. Faster. Drop. Come.
Yeah, so I'm not going to. I have a dog.
It's atrocious. Your girl was not doing good for you, huh?
I told Alex 2 was too many. I told him Barry 2 was too few. He doesn't listen to me. I should have made more changes.
Exactly, you don't listen to yourself.
Well,
yeah.
I didn't.
Thank you for believing in Alex. Right?
I did. I think I'm dead if I do this though. We can just do a thing.
Do you want to read the backside of him? What are you thinking? Yeah.
I'm not judging, that's fine.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
No. You were judging.
I have not put that on the chase yet. Yeah, alright, he's coming in. I'm gonna give swiftness. Attack the Manticore.
I didn't think about that. I forgot about sweetness part.
Yep.
He's gone.
Okay. Just realized I didn't zero anything before I judged. See, I knew I did too fast.
Activate.
Yeah.
Anything else wants to
That sucks. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. I was like, if you did a response, then something happens, but like.
Yeah, should have put the Griffin on bottom when I gave swiftness.
Yeah. Well, if you did that, I would just. Then you can keep on doing
It's
it.
part of a cost, right? It's 0. Like.
Oh, but it's targets, right?
I'll just say if you do. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was reading. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man.
So I was reading. I read the second part because of the destroy thing. I was like, if he does it, like I can go around it for targets. I forgot the second part.
Which game one would have been a little more competitive?
Yeah. I mean, in my head it was more competitive. I'm not gonna lie.
I played like no spells, so I don't feel that way.
Because I was afraid the whole time. I was like, he has berries, so I was like waiting for the right time. I was like trying to.
That was the first time I've drawn that card, like in the tournament, maybe second.
Like yeah, I was just playing around it the whole time. Like in my head it was competitive, but like from your viewpoint, I understand what you're
I
saying.
just sat there playing nothing the entire time with Crimson Ray, Lightning Strike. Like,
that makes sense.
pretty unfortunate.
That sucks for that, but
yeah, it's all right. I'm close to going home.
You go home if you don't make it.
I mean, I'm gonna go to Vegas.
I'm saying you're gonna play, right?
I'm gonna go to
You're
Vegas.
gonna go straight home.
No, my flight's not until Monday.
You sit in my head for like the longest time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I actually don't think I like this deck. Not that I wish I would. Not that I like any deck. Alright, good luck, man.
You too, Tim.
Wait, whoa. What? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Thank you for doing that.
So,
You want it here? Let me grab the judge just so they can see.
Yeah.
Judge. He's got it, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it, Ken. Thanks for that one.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you.
Unmuted. Go ahead and talk.
Testing.
Are you on? Oh, you're muted currently. There you go.
Testing.
And then we'll get your commentator camera, video capture device, minute visual. Haha. So then,
All right.
there. So then you can like sit back and watch the match. Hey everybody. So I'm currently 2-1, but we have a couple players who have dropped from the event. And so from here on out, we're going to have commentary of each match, as well as not having the stream lag issues. So as soon as they've been instructed on how to fix it, so as soon as the stream gets laggy, they can just reset it and fix it immediately. So thank you guys so much for watching up to this point. I'm just going to, so you guys can talk to the chat if you want.
All right.
So it's just right here. And then I'll go fix the camera, and then player names, I'll handle the player names each round. So
Okay. Sounds good.
Just when you're doing commentary, just don't be loud.
Yeah.
Because I can't hear you from over there, but just being careful.
Yeah. Derek, how much time is left in round? 3:40. Okay. Thank you. I hope you guys can hear me. The streamed games, Jeremy is picking matches where he either will, he knows the player's deck lists, and it's like an interesting deck, so it's not just like Prisia or Fox mirrors, or just against each other the whole time. But it will start being, it'll start turning into like more top tables. But we're gonna try and keep it as, like I guess, fun as possible. The meta right now is a lot of Fox and Prisia. On Tilt Gaming, a lot of them brought Lumia Hook to try and just farm Fox matchups. I know one of them's 0-3, one of them's 1-2. I think one of them might be 3-0. Oh no, Ryan's still playing. Ryan Miles is 2-0 right now. He's still playing and it's about to go to time. But yeah, it's basically a lot of Fox and Prisia, and then just gearing your deck to play against whatever you think will be more popular at whatever tournament you're going to. believe Ken won. I saw him get up from his table first, and he walked over to the judge stand, so I assume he turned in the match slip. I don't know for sure, though. Yes.
0 and 3.
Ralph, it's been a pleasure check checking you. Because you got a girlfriend.
It's Alex's theory.
You were probably better before you.
How's it going, dude?
So Gil 2, it hardcore shits on Fox. Like, kind of like the Lumia hooks, its whole purpose is to just farm Fox matchups, and then also like, I don't know their deck lists, so I don't know what exactly they're running, any tech things they may have. But it's supposed to farm Fox matchups and then also try and farm like control matchups, because with Gil you tend to just get more value than other control decks. Its weakness is Priscia, much like other control decks. Brandon is actually going to be also sitting with me on commentary because he went 0-3 drop with Lumia Hook. I don't... he sat next to me round 1. He played Ryan Miles and lost. I don't know how well he's been doing, but it wasn't a face I'm familiar with, so I couldn't tell you. And I'm not allowed to see official names or deck lists or anything. If I see him, I will ask. Huh? This is the stream setup for the stream match. Yeah, I'm gonna be commentating. I actually have no idea. All of the people I've been talking to all day have not come up against a Mikage, nor are they playing a Mikage. So I wouldn't be able to tell you that, sorry. I'll let you know. We might have one on stream next round.
Let's figure out if this works.
Have you played Mikage?
Sorry?
Have you played Mikage this tourney?
I have not played against Mikage,
Okay.
but I'm sure I can't beat it. Probably can't beat Fox either, which is supposed to be my good matchup. I probably can't beat anything.
I believe in you.
I want faces around here? Goodness
Yeah.
gracious. Can we change that?
No.
Jesus. I'm so ugly.
Yeah, you're alright.
I was fishing for that, so thank you.
Yeah.
Can we hear each other?
I have no idea. You should be fine though. Try talking.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're fine.
I kind of want to hear you through here, though, because like, I can barely hear you.
We can kind of hear each other.
A little bit.
A little bit. This is Brandon Bremont.
Oh, can they hear me right now?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious. Crap.
And
Hey.
My name is Nicholas Gamel. The stream is, we're waiting for a round to be over. It just went to time. I think the games are finishing up and we're just waiting for pairings.
Lapis is good because your win condition can be using your opponent's resonators against them, so your entire deck can be focused on counting your opponent's strategy. Yeah, well, Ken Tober and Alex Blandon seem to agree with that assumption. I did scrub. I'm sorry. I suck. Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of this Gil list. I mean, like any control deck, it's going to struggle against Prisia a little bit, but
yeah.
Sometimes you gotta just take that. Hey, Hartley. Did I play Fox? No, I'd be 3-0 if I played Fox. I played straight garbage. Couldn't beat Prisia and got paired up with it twice in a row.
He played Lumia Hook, like most of his team. And I think you're the worst record of your team.
I'd have to check what Stephanie's, but that's very likely. Oh, you should have played Kaguya, lol. I'm gonna have to endure comments like that now. Oh, you should have played Kaguya. Oh, you should have played X.
You should have played the deck
Well, if
Ryan's
it isn't
using.
brother of the world champion Ryan Miles, how's it going?
How's it going? Did you drop already?
I did.
Wow. Oh no.
Ryan.
Guess who I
yeah.
lost to?
Don't tell me.
Literally the worst player in this room.
Oh no. You lost to Driz?
I did. That made it worth it.
Yeah.
Alright. No, it's Ryan.
I'm the Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
We're looking good.
Boys, that's the best play of my life.
It was pretty good.
Wait, Ryan, are you 3-0?
201.
You're 2-0. Okay. We're
Trying to make it so you guys both can be seen. Oh, there we go. That's better.
Jack
Trying to make it
covers
so you can
it a
both be
little.
Get this guy's luscious locks more center screen there.
Oh.
I'll get you the player names, so, and I'll handle the player names, so you won't have to worry about it.
Okay. It's Driz.
No builds with start rulers, quite disappointing.
None of the start rulers are really that. Well,
There's one in the sideboard. So
there's-
Alex and Ken Tober are both playing Rurik in the sideboard of their
Yeah.
Guild 2s, which I think is very good. It's pretty good against Prisia.
yeah, that's kind of the whole point.
Steven is also Charlotte into Keurig, but I think he's out.
Okay.
Steven Wycliffe. Won Vegas last year, so.
A lot of people tried some really janky shit today.
Right, right.
But yeah, the two Gil Lapis users, Ken Tober and Alex Blandon, do have a Keurig.
Those are neat lists. I hope we can see them on here. Oh, I guess Ken was the last round. But we didn't get to comment on it, so hopefully we get another one.
And I guess
it's a fascinating deck. It's great. It's probably what I should have played.
No, you should have played. I'm gonna make a flute loops deck. It's gonna happen.
Flute loops?
It's flute that loops fog with like aerosol and stuff.
Okay.
It's a great name. Like the best reason to play the deck is because the name's insane. It's high value, tier 1 name.
That's what I do for the team. I bring in the good names.
Yeah, I like that.
That's what you do for us. Give me all that juicy info. You got it, David. Who?
It's Ryan Miles versus Aaron Miles.
Oh, the matchup of the century. Aaron Miles and Ryan Miles.
I love that I get to commentate this.
Here you go.
Alrighty, so Aaron Miles is playing Fox, and Ryan is playing Lumia Fayer's command hook nonsense.
Reset the camera. So deactivate, activate.
Okay. Any standout cards from Ancient Knights? Yeah, so Fayer's spell, the one that counters an instant, is very good. Keys is the only thing that keeps control decks from losing to Fox. You'll see 4 Keys in Ryan's main board. Ryan is also playing 2 Fayer's Command, the 7 mana plus 10/+10 and Pierce. We don't like your kind around here. Crap. Gary.
We just reset this stream, at least the video. Try refreshing if you can still hear us.
I'm always scared I'm going to be a little too loud. We'll see. These are inside voices.
I see the Fayer's Command. What a blowout.
I think Aaron is probably a little bit favored in this matchup. We'll see though.
Well, have you played Fox?
I haven't played against it this tournament, no. But we playtested this matchup quite a bit last night, and Aaron's list in particular is very good against us because Aaron's main boarding the 3-drop Abdul. The one that resonance is to discard a card. It's very good against this deck because this deck really tries to get a lot of cards, get a lot of little minions, and then Fayer's Command. Or else control the board by flickering Lumias and drawing a million cards. And the card's very good against us. It's weird that it's down, but we're not seeing it.
I just want to make sure it's just like a refresh thing. Okay. Sounds good, thank you.
I'm going to be right back really quick.
Okay.
Awesome. Glad to have us back. How many rounds are there? 6.
6 rounds. There with 44. I think Jeremy mathed it or put his the round and total players.
Did his number magic?
His number magic, and there's supposed to be. So yeah, they don't.
You got it. So I got Dane over here keeping track of my volume. So if Dane can hear me, he's going to notify us and let us know. Yep.
Okay. So there will be a. Jeremy put it into a tournament software thing or whatever, and there should be 3
and you can too, by the way. If we're being too loud, just come and just throw something at me.
Yeah. Just punch us. Alright, so they're going to mulligans. It looks like Aaron's on the play.
Yep.
No turn 1 killing stone.
No. It's actually not a very... That's about the weakest thing he can do against this deck turn 1. I mean, besides nothing, of course.
Yeah.
And we'll see
Got
what
a
the
Kage
response is.
stone.
So the Kage stone, he's concerned. Let's see what he's going on here. So we see kind of as Aaron's flickering
See
through
a
here.
Sacred Elf on the very right.
Yeah, we see Kitsune King in Aaron's hand.
So he has another
Faye's
Sacred
stone.
Elf in his hand as well.
Well, and so that's followed by Ryan's best turn one. So
Okay.
we're looking pretty okay.
No
turn
killing
2,
stone,
not
turn
killing.
2.
So I think Aaron is only playing 2 Messenger of Lilia's Petal. So if he can hit that here, then he feels pretty good. Oh, see, this is just weak. This is not what Aaron wants to be doing. These are also these are backwards. I think the names are on.
Oh yeah.
The names are backwards, by the way. Aaron's the Fox player. Ryan's the
Lumia player.
The Lumia player. Okay. Ooh, that's a power. So that's a very important draw to the Keys' call. One of the cool things about this deck is because you flicker the elves every turn, you can keep making tempo plays and keeping your mana up. So you can always win these counter wars. Ryan's playing Force Evering when 2 Fair's spell. Either 1 or 2 Millennia Bond, I don't remember.
Okay.
But then, see, he gets to keep, he represents 3 mana here, so even if he were to Messenger or call a stone, he'd still be able to represent the Keys'.
Ooh, 3rd turn, no killing stone.
Yeah, goodness gracious.
Oh my.
This is, I mean, this is the danger of Fox, right? This is what we talk about.
The
being
RNG element and never hitting a K-stone.
This is, see, if Ryan was on Prisia here, he'd be in a really good spot, right?
Yeah,
Because he gets to punish that, but it's not where he's at.
He's getting up there. He does have 6 will available right now.
Right.
So if he drops
So
more
I can't
dorks-
see his hand. If he's got a Melfi in hand, then he's actually very close to lethal off of Freyer's spell. The +10/+10 is like gets lethal very quickly. Of course, he will. A minion will get shaded in response, so it's actually not that much.
Oh, he's gonna hook him there.
Oh, that even feels better.
I think
that closes the game. Yeah. So this is one of the dangers of Fox, right? That we always talk about. Like you just don't hit the killing stone, and then you get punished by these Lumia plays.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look like he's. I can't see anything in his hand. There's no final battle over. And oh wait, no. Yes, there is.
And he's not on 2 will anymore, so he can't.
Right,
play
right. But the final battle on Lilia's Petal, so that he can't infinitely recur the hook.
The hook.
But this is Divine Bird before draw.
Inheritance before untap.
This has just got to be
2
final
mana
battle, right?
Into
No. Okay, so
shade.
double shade is fine too. This is a little bit more dangerous because I guess it's actually not because
he can keep up mana or not mana.
Right, he's gonna just shoot the hook there.
Yeah.
If you had a Melfi and then some way to trigger it, that would have been. Oh no, because Melfi can't target the shade after it's attacked itself. So never mind. There was no risk there. I'm just crazy.
Jeremy is not seeing people's deck lists. We know the decks that people are running, and so based on rulers, we can put people on the top tables. We also, most of us will like tell each other what we're running.
Of course.
It's not really a secret thing.
And we know that Fox is not going to see a killing stone next turn, which is pretty good. I mean, what Ryan just wants to see here is like Melfi, Lumia resonates out, and then Farrier's command to just kill him. Because now it's even representing more because the shades aren't going to just shoot anything in response to Farrier's command. I mean, this is about the best case scenario that Ryan could have had.
Is he swinging with Melfi?
Didn't look like it. I'm not really sure where we're at right now.
He's swinging Sacred Elf, yeah.
It's interesting.
I don't...
So...
I don't necessarily...
It's fine, like, so it's safe, right, is the thing?
It's safe.
You have so much mana that it's not like you're ever going to not have enough counterspells.
Yeah. But I just think the fact that drawing the Fox player more cards when you know he hasn't final battled you with the hook or anything like that.
Yeah, you're assuming there's no way final battle resolves at this point, because, like, Ryan has plenty of counterspells in his hand. He can hard cast Severing at this point. He can...
Oh, Ryan did just keys call the messenger.
Yeah, of course.
So
sure.
He's stuck, and
that's it.
There's the game.
Alright, so Ryan takes game 1 against Fox deck that misses Killing Stone 3 times in a row. Like, surprise. Fox loses to it sometimes. Great.
Yeah. What a fun and interactive deck.
Great format, boys. Well, that's a good start. So Ryan's sideboard here is, let's see if I can remember it. Not very good against Fox, I believe. So he has a lot of Persia hate in the sideboard and a lot of control hate. He goes into all the cooks. He goes into the Moonbeam Butterfly, and then like Grim and Shackles of Ice for like the control.
Oh yeah.
And so our Fox sideboard is meh.
Yeah. But the Fox main board is like insane, isn't it? Like, do you guys run? Did you run?
So the idea is that it should be okay against most versions. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Aaron's list in particular for Fox, it might not have seemed it that game, but it is a little different. It plays like Dark Revelation. It plays Abdul. It plays a lot of stuff to go like late against control games. Yeah. So it's a little bit better against ours, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Obviously, that can happen again, and then Ryan will just brainlessly win this game.
Yeah.
Easy game. While they're shuffling up, we'll look out here and see what's going on. See, Kieran Lucas is up there pretty high at tables.
That'd be table 5, I believe.
Right.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is. We got Dell Anderson, the one hosting this stream. Looks pretty good. He's 2-1, I believe. Jalen Rojas, 2-1. Sarah Peck, 2-1. Yeah, some good looking tables. Hopefully we'll get some good matches later on.
Jalen, Jimmy. Down towards the bottom, Dane Petey, all Hamat champion.
I wasn't going to point out the bottom table, so it just seemed a little mean. Fox, obviously, with its limited sideboard, basically has nothing for this matchup. Like, almost all of your side slots are going to be for Persia and control. Like, there's just... And even most things that are good against control aren't going to be good against that being, like, nothing. What am I talking about? No, Heavenly Gust. And that's not very good against us.
There's a Neo Barrier in his main.
Neo Barrier, pretty darn good against this deck. Makes it so your mana elves are turned off. And I don't know if Ryan is going to go into the one Grim Killing Stone. We'll see. Oh, this is going significantly different.
We have a much better start.
We'll see. We'll see what goes on here. This is just miserable for Ryan, right? Like.
Yeah.
Because like, what do you do? So you play Sacred Elf here. If he goes off next turn, you don't have the keys.
Ooh.
That's spread. So that's good because
well, he can shoot the he can.
Yeah, of course. The fact that Aaron didn't get turn 1 planting beans is very good. Is that a second Killing Stone?
No Demonic Dead. There's with the third put to the top.
Right, and so it's gonna be 3 Killing Stones. If he can't do Judgment now, obviously, but see. At this point, like, he can call a stone, play Sacred Elf or something, or play Melfi, and then look at keys mana, which is nice, and then just kind of hope that Aaron doesn't have an answer to it. Yeah. I see Severing in Aaron's hand. I see a Fair's spell, though, so that's nice. The Demonic Dead is in Aaron's hand, I think. Can't really tell. Oh, no, that's a Neo Barrier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Does he have to Sacred Elf here and hold Keys' call?
So, well, Sacred Elf, yeah. Gonna be better here.
Yeah.
So he's going to represent keys and also Freyr's spell for any counter spell for that keys, which is good. It makes it hard for Aaron to go off, but the fact that Aaron has so many killing stones, like, it's not even that big of a deal. Like,
Yeah,
he gets the Griffin, and then if he misses the stones because of keys, like, he still gets to go off. Like,
And I think he might have had another messenger in hand.
am I the only one that has problems with this?
And Aaron has another messenger in his hand.
Does he?
So, go to the Neo Barrier,
Yeah.
force the Tama to
Neo
pop
Barrier might be okay here.
It would force the Tama to pop
Right, of
the,
course, of course.
The bird.
So, flip should probably shoot in response.
Shout,
Yep.
yeah.
Wait. So shoot in response means that he doesn't get to play like Neo Bear or anything before going off. Alright. Not really sure what the point of not shooting was. I guess like so because we were talking about the keys isn't even necessarily that good here. You guys having problems with the streaming? What kind of problems are you having? Shut down the stream, restart it. Shut down the cameras.
We'll have to do it after this round. I'm not a tech guru, I don't think.
Not this stuff, I'm certainly not.
Yeah. So he flashed in a Melfi.
Represents hook here, but that's not even that good because he just foxes in response to the hook, regardless of what it targets.
So he gets a Griffin, gets Killing Stone and a Charged Stone.
Yeah, Ryan's not even going to try to keys that.
Well, he flashed in the Melfi.
Oh, this turn? Oh, my bad. This feels pretty over. Like, it's really hard for Ryan to come back at this point. Like, your game plan of keys fox out of the game and eventually swarm them out isn't working.
Did you guys run Gale Force in your lists?
There's 2 main board.
Okay.
I don't think any on the side.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the same, like, I feel like that's high.
We should not have 96% dropped frames.
I don't know
Unless
much, but
that's
that
the
feels
total
like it's the case. Yeah, it's hard to even find things to talk about this game anymore, right? Like,
yeah, it's kind of just
it's gonna
if Ryan
swing for
can
12.
somehow stabilize and then eventually just command blow out.
No, like that just ends the game, right? Like
yeah, but then he
the
has
only counter spell that even hits that is hard cast of Ruins, right? And we're still dropping.
Oh, are they on? Oh, they're on YouTube. Let's see.
Infinite. actually have to reset the
This
camera.
video stopped.
Yeah, try resetting that.
Connected. It's just low still.
Potentially serious viewing. What?
Isn't this fun?
That it is.
Having fun. Do you want to maximize your ad revenue?
I do. It's always the goal. I just want to know how this Ryan game is going.
Yeah, here we can watch it.
Just watch the game.
We can just watch
have
the
some
game.
fun.
No commentary.
We're dropping 92%, 93%, and unbelievable.
I mean, it's less than 97%. Well, it's live, but it still seems to be buffering.
Well, green stream health, though.
We are in the green stream. That's the important part.
Jeremy's gonna come over here like, how'd it go, boys? Like, well,
let me tell you about Bally's.
was it? It was going okay at first, right?
I guess.
Like,
Nobody
people were
said-
saying to things I was saying.
Yeah. Let's just no.
Pineapple on pizza, the best way to eat it.
Yes, finally. Someone who understands. Hawaiian pizza is the best pizza.
I'll go ahead and do this. Alright. If this is getting uploaded, then we actually have to be serious here.
We don't have to do anything.
It's a great attitude. Good approach.
Got a Lumia field, one
Yeah,
card.
but the other guy's got... Should pull people for interviews. How cool would that be? I'd love us. Victor, go find some interview. Find yourself.
Don't bring Driz over. You know the name of the guy who's playing against
I can't even see him. Oh, yeah, that's Jackson Madden.
And despite my best efforts to convince him that some of the numbers are wrong and stuff like that, I played almost his list like card for card. Honestly, I think we changed the sideboard by about 2 spells.
Oh, okay.
And
the main all the same?
I think the main is the same exact 41, yeah. Which is, I also didn't care for 41 cards, but whatever. We'll so long as we're making bad choices. The deck plays like pretty decently against Fox, but like I thought it would be more of a windmill slam. Like actually hadn't shuffled it up until round 1. That was the first time I ever played the deck. And it does. It abuses Fox. It does a lot of things that Fox doesn't like to see. But like personally, like the big argument that Alex and I had is I was like, we have to find room for a 3rd barrier seal because like you have to use your J-Ruler to close the game, and it's actually very difficult to judge without barrier seal. Like you can kind of like precisely remove a couple other cards with either like Heteroclad Excalibur or the 0 effect. You'll get a couple, but like if they're only on 3 or 4 cards over there, judging for 5 or 4 mana is like not a winning play, because even when he gets onto the other side, you need those resources to be able to use his backside.
Yeah.
So like I found that like in the game that I just lost on stream a couple, like my like last turn I'm on 7 stones and my only play is to judge for 5 and like try to kill stuff, and it ended up not working because I chose so poorly. I left his Griffin removed from the game, which was just a horrible misplay. But like, it just didn't matter. It was not a winning play anyway because like he's just able to consistently do what he wants to do, and I'm sitting here like can't remember any of his. I think I might have missed a 0 trigger in that game also, but like it still wouldn't have really made a difference. Like judging for 5 is it's just way too much.
earlier, and he said that he was running Keurig in the sideboard. Were you doing the same?
Yep.
Was that just for the Prisia match?
Just for the Prisia match. Like, Keurig's got the only spell in the format that can 1-for-1 Prisia. And, like, being instant speed is, like, both a blessing and a curse, but, like, it kind of needs to be instant speed in order to, like, stop him, so it's pretty rough.
All right. Have anything else you'd like to say, or?